In this video, we'll provide an overview of the custom PDF system. Custom PDFs are documents that you can create with custom merged in data fields, including client and event information that you can use to generate PDF files that you can email to a client for specific purposes. For example, you might have a contract template, or if you provide more than one service, you may have multiple contract templates. In our example here, we have a DJ contract, a photo booth contract, and we have a combined DJ and photo booth contract. So if you have multiple contracts based on the services that you're providing or other factors, you can have multiple contract templates in here. Some other examples might include a cancellation policy, a change order form, a payment plan agreement, or a service agreement addendum. The options are endless in terms of the types of documents that you can create, merge in client and event data, and create a PDF document that you can send to the client. So to get started, go ahead and log in and navigate to the Custom PDFs page. When you land here on the page, you're going to see a listing of all of your existing templates. Up here at the upper left is a search box if you're looking for a specific template. Icons off to the right allow you to view sent PDFs and create new PDF templates. Down below that is a listing of all your existing PDF templates with icons off to the right for editing, duplicating if you want to create another version, deleting, and sending manually. So for our example here, let's go ahead and take a look at our contract for services for DJ. So we're going to click the pencil icon to edit this, and we're going to walk you through this form here. So up at the top here, the first thing you have to do is specify a PDF template name. This is something that you can identify it as. Now, this name will also appear in the file name for the PDF, so make sure you give it something that you're comfortable with the client seeing. Down below this, you're going to see the PDF body. This is the document itself that you're creating. This will be converted into a PDF document. So you'll see here we have various tokens in our contract that are all based on this drop-down that gives us tokens for client information, event information, location information, financials, event planning data, your company information, and assigned staff information. So we can merge any of these tokens into the document. And we can edit this to make things in bold, italic, change the font size, make bulleted lists, tables, insert images, links, etc. You have a complete editor here that you can create to make the PDF look exactly how you want. So as we scroll down, you'll see we have all of these tokens with information about the event, the cost, the deposit, etc. Then we have our contract text, and it keeps moving all the way down here to the end. So this is our actual PDF. This is our contract that's going to be created. And one important note when you're editing in this window, make sure you do not paste in content from third-party editors such as Microsoft Word, because they use a different formatting style, and when you paste that in, it's not going to render correctly. It's going to generate errors. So when you're creating these templates, always work within the editor here to create them from the ground up. So moving down, you're going to see now we have to specify below an email subject and an email body. So this is the actual email that will go out that will have this PDF document attached to it. So for our purposes here, we say, please review contract for services. And then in the body of the email, it's going to say, hi, client name. Please find the attached contract for services for your review. Please reply or call with any questions you may have. Thank you. We look forward to your event. And we've put in a signature block with our company logo, which of course you can do by using the insert edit image, and there are in the image list your logo that you have previously uploaded to the master design page. So you can put your company logo in there. And again, this here is just the body of the email, and this is the subject of the email. And then this PDF up here will be created and attached to that email so that the client can receive the email and open the PDF attachment. And again, down here, same thing. Don't paste in anything from a third-party editor like Microsoft Word. Make sure you're always working directly within this editor. So let's go ahead and we'll save the PDF. We didn't really make any changes to it, but we'll save it. So we have that here. So now what are our options? Our options are we can send this to the client, and we have a couple options within that. So let's take a look. We're going to go ahead and click on the paper airplane icon to send it. So the first thing, as always, is we're going to locate the specific client or event that we want to send this to. So let's go ahead and let's click on this client here. And you'll see here now it has taken that contract for services for DJ and has merged in all of the token data. So now we have a completed contract here with all of the information, including all the financials, based on all the tokens that we had put in. So if we, for any reason now, need to make a tweak to this on the fly, like we want to change something just in here, you can do that. You can come in here and type. This is your opportunity to make any final edits. Or if everything looks okay, you can move on to the next section. So we have a few options here. When you create a PDF, it is stored automatically within the event files section of the event. And I'll show you that in a moment. But by checking this box, allow client download, this allows the client to be able to download the file when they're logged into their event portal. So when the client logs into the event portal, there's an icon in the upper right corner in the menu that says Documents, where they can download any files that you've uploaded for them. If you check this box, this PDF will also appear in the client download section in the event portal. If you uncheck it, it will not be in there. It will only be stored privately here, and it'll send to the client by email. So that's up to your discretion. The next option is to whether or not you want to download a copy of this PDF to your local device immediately upon clicking the button here. So remember, it's going to send it by email with this box checked, but this will also allow you to download a copy if you want to keep a copy on your local device. And then the last option is, do you want to send this PDF by email to the client? So by default, that's checked, and you'll see that's the email that we put together with the subject line we created. But if we uncheck that box, that section disappears. And now our only option is to allow the client to download it from within the event portal and to download a copy. So if we want to send it by email, we'll go ahead and we'll leave that one checked. And you'll see now below we have again the subject and the email body with all of the data points merged in based on the tokens. And now below that, it's going to specify who it's going to go to. This email address here is the client's primary email address as specified in the event. That's what it's put here. If you need to override that because you want to send a copy to somebody else, you can do that. You specify who it comes from. Your options are the company or any particular staff member, and whether or not you want to send a BCC copy to somebody, potentially you, the company, or somebody on your staff, you can do that as well. So once all these fields are filled in and ready to go, you click Send Now. This is just reminding you that this is going to be sent immediately, and the PDF file will be saved in event files for this event. So we'll go ahead and show you that in a moment, but let's click OK. We want to send this PDF. So that's it. The PDF is now sent. So if we come in here to our View Sent PDFs, you'll see this is the document we just created and sent. If I click on it, we have now the email itself, the body of the email, and we have an icon to download the actual PDF file. We also have a link in here that's available for 90 days that allows you to regenerate this PDF. So let's say you send out a contract and the client comes back and there's some issue with it. There's something that needs to be adjusted. Rather than having to start over the process from the beginning, you can come back through Regenerate, and this will pull up the exact document that you previously sent and give you the opportunity to make any edits to it and then resend at that point. So that's an option available for you. Again, you have all of your documents that were sent with a link to download them if the PDF is still available. You'll see here this PDF is not available, and I'll show you why here in just a moment. So let's bounce over to the Events tab, and let's take a look at event files for this particular event. So right here is that contract that we just created. And this green indicator here lets us know that this document is shared with the client in the event portal on that Documents page. If we unclick that, it goes gray. That lets us know that document is no longer shared with the client. But the reason why it was green and shared is because we had checked that box that said share it with the client. We can click on it to download this PDF, or we can delete it. And if we delete it out of here, that's what deletes it from the system. That's why when we were back over on the PDF looking at the sent PDFs, this particular one did not have the attachment any longer. It's because we previously went into event files and deleted it. But this is still letting you know that there is a record that it was sent on this particular day and time. So that's the system. If you have any questions at all, please do not hesitate to reach out, and we'd be happy to help.